tutorial number 3. So now we're going to work on 5 and 6, otherwise known as uppercut. Okay, so again, remember, on 4 that you've learned already, we're not swinging. We don't take huge swinging shots. Everything is short, sharp, and very close to your body. Okay, so we're going to work on 5 and 6 uppercuts this time. Okay, so if you just hold your pads out for an uppercut, so holding pads out for uppercut, your pads should be flat like that and about level with your opponent's shoulder or the student's shoulder, and that way I can't see underneath the pad, because when people uppercut they're really lazy, they just do this, whereas the power in an uppercut's not on your shoulders, it comes from the floor and it comes up through the floor, through your legs, into your body, into your arms. Okay, so you've got to use the floor. So we're going to work on number 5 first, which is the front hand, so just drop them a second. So this is your front hand now. So you have to bend your knees to see the target, and then you drive up through the floor and your hand comes up. When your hand comes up, it twists in to face you. Okay, that's important. Don't leave it like that because you'll hurt your wrist. So you bend your knees, see the target, drive up through the legs and straight up. And again, it's a small, sharp, fast movement. Okay, so on the pad, she holds just this pad up for me for number 5 at my shoulder height. So again, I have to bend my knees so I can see that target underneath and drive up through the legs. Okay, and remember, the power's not all in this shoulder, it comes from the floor as you come up. Alright, so you bend your knees so I can see the target, drop my hand a little bit and then drive up through the legs. Okay, and that's where the power is generated. So watch again. So this is number 5, bend, see, and drive up through the legs. Okay, bend, see, and drive up through the legs. So that's number 5. And again, you would change legs. So she holds the other hand up now. Okay, so shoulder height. So again, you have to bend your knees, see the target, drop your hand a little bit, and then drive up through your legs. Bend your knees, spot it, drop your hand a little bit, and drive up through your legs. Okay, so remember, we're not boxers. A boxer would be either orthodox or southpaw, and they only fight one way around. But you've got to remember that we've got to use our legs as well. So in Taekwondo, you've got to be able to throw all your punches with both hands, either way round. So you've got to be orthodox and southpaw. Okay, so watching number 5 again. Bend your knees, spot the target. See how she helped me see the target then, because she lifted it up for me. Right, so watch again. There it is. So you bend your knees, see the target, and drive up. When you change legs, you bend your knees, see the target, and drive up. You will have one hand better than the other. That's normal, it's just practice. Okay, right then, so number 6 is the same. But again, it's just like all the other punches on the backhand, you've got to twist into it a little bit with your back foot on the ball of the foot. So you bend your knees just the same, drop your hand a little bit and twist up through it. Twisting your hand in and powering up through your legs. So you bend your knees, spot the target, twist and come up. And make sure your hand twists in a little bit. Okay, so watch it again. So I'll put this pad up now for number 6. So you bend your knees, spot the target and power up through it. Okay, so you bend your knees, spot the target, drop your hand a little bit and then power up through the target. Okay, so show you one more time. So you bend your knees, spot the target, bend your arm a little bit and power up through the target. If you change legs and try it the other way around. Okay, so you're going to bend your knees, see the target and power up. So you're going to twist onto that ball of the foot. And remember, it's a little movement, not a giant swinging movement. Otherwise you're open to attack, aren't you? Okay, so you bend your knees, see the target, drive up. Bend your knees, see the target, drive up. Okay, if we change legs, same on this side now. So you bend your knees, see the target, and drive up. So do it a little bit slower. Bend your knees, drop your hand a little bit. As you're driving up, twist onto the ball of the foot and straight up. Okay, so last time, bend your knees and drive up. So 5 and 6, you hold the pads out like this. You put your guard up. You can't just go like this. That's cheating, I see it all the time. So you bend your knees, see it, hit target, bend your knees, see it, hit the target. So uppercuts are more tiring because you're using your legs twice as much. So you bend your knees, 1, 2. Okay? Bend your knees, 1, bend your knees. So you don't hit that pad until you see the target. So if you change legs, 5 will be this hand now, and 6 will be your back hand. So it'd be 5, see the target, strike, see the target, strike. Okay? So that's 5 and 6. Okay, have we all got 5 and 6? Great. Chillies.